山东鲁能泰山队连续第3年进入到了足协杯的决赛当中。
When you think about Chinese Super League or Chinese football in general, what comes to your mind first? World-famous Chinese football players? Or the Chinese Super League's reputation for luring European and South American football players with hefty wages and ridiculously high transfer fees? It looks like Chinese football bubble started popping in year 2020. According to state-run Xinhua news agency, 16 teams across 3 Chinese football leagues, including Chinese Super League, went bankrupt in 2020. Jiangsu Football Club, the reigning Chinese Super League champions, have ceased all operations at the club due to financial difficulties. Even though it is not dissolved, it's currently seeking a financial lifeline. The football club owners are also considering to sell the club for a heavily discounted price. There are rumors that Champion's main rival, Tianjin Tigers, are also facing financial difficulties and may soon face bankruptcy. Jiangsu Football Club is owned by Chinese retail conglomerate Suning Appliance Group. The same company acquired 70% of Inter Milan in 2016 for 270 million euros. It was $306 million at the time. On top of that, digital broadcaster PPTV, which is part of Suning Holdings Co., signed a 3-year television contract with English Premier League worth $650 million. Suning Group's financial difficulties were already known as they couldn't pay football club's main player salaries in full last season, and players went on a strike. At the end of the last season, the retail group decided to sell the club, but couldn't find a suitable buyer yet. On 19th of February 2021, Suning chairman Zhang Jindong announced the shutdown of the company's non-retail businesses. Recent years, Chinese conglomerates were growing through acquisitions due to cheap funding. Chinese companies were pouring insane amount of money into Chinese football clubs and international football stars. Shanghai SIPG signed Oscar from Chelsea in 2017 for an Asian record 60 million euros. Since then, Chinese Football Association was trying to cool things down, introducing 100% transfer tax and salary caps. Money began to dry up in Chinese football even before the pandemic. The bubble was expecting to burst at some point, and the pandemic has speeded things up. So, where does Chinese football go from here? Maybe it's time for big money to focus on what they can do best, respect the laws of football, respect the international football culture, focus more on youth training and work for the long term, maybe. The new season is expecting to start sometime in April. Will they be Jiangsu Football Club and Tianjin Tigers? We will wait and see.
右路底线的渠道传中，有没有手球？主裁判是判的角球。